I want to raise a financially responsible child without messing her up, so I went down a rabbit hole on allowance, and it turns out tying allowance to chores is not the right answer. Welcome to episode 1 of Teaching Kids About Money Without Messing Them Up, and today we are tackling the allowance debate. Because if you had asked me a week ago how allowance should work, I would have said you do the work and you get the money. Seems reasonable, but then I started researching, and it hit me that we're trying to pack 3 entirely different life lessons into one tiny bucket. And once I broke it down into 3 things, it clicked. The first thing I found out is that a lot of experts actually recommend separating allowance from regular chores. And when you think about it, making your bed, cleaning the table, cleaning up after yourselves, those aren't really jobs, they're just responsibilities for being a productive member of a household. The lesson here isn't I get paid, it's I live here, so I contribute. We're completely decoupling baseline contributions from economic rewards. So that brought me to the second question. If allowance isn't payment for chores, why give it at all? Experts view allowance as a teaching tool, not a reward given in exchange for effort. Kids don't need spending money, they need practice. Practice saving, budgeting, and honestly making mistakes, because I'd much rather my daughter make a $10 mistake now than a $10,000 mistake as an adult. But the evidence does show that you can't just give the allowance, you actually have to teach the lessons on how to use it responsibly. So now you may be asking, how did I learn that work equals money? That's the third piece of the puzzle. The solution a lot of financial pros suggest is paying for extra jobs: washing the car, helping paint a room, spending a Saturday organizing the garage, things that go beyond daily responsibilities. That teaches kids something important. If you want more money, you have to create more value. So now I'm curious, where do you land on this? Do your kids get paid for daily chores? Do they get a flat allowance? Or do you do a mix of both? Let me know in the comments. My kiddo is little now, but she's just getting to the point where I need to teach her about money, and I want to know what's been working for everybody. And make sure to follow so you don't miss episode 2, where we'll talk about getting kids to invest.